What's up, y'all? It's Math Hoffa
It's your man, Mr. MECC
of the My Expert Opinion Show. And we are here with the legend, Percy Miller, a.k.a. Master P, in the building. I got to ask, because we had a debate on the show about selling 1 million records in the streets. How?
Just had to go everywhere, man. I went to New York, Chicago, Texas, Florida. I'm on every block.
I told you.
And that's what people don't realize. You got to put the work in. A lot of people talk it. I was putting my own posters up when I get in towns. I was passing out my own T-shirts, and I was selling records. I was going to some of the most dangerous neighborhoods in the world and selling my product. Like, man, you a blood or cripple? No, man, I got cassettes and CDs.
Right.
You know, how much? $19, $20. I got 10, man. I'll take
you
it.
selling tapes for $20.
Yeah.
P, you different, man. You just different. You're a different type of individual. We, throughout the years, we've grown to appreciate your business sense.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like you were on a mission to live out every single dream that you had.
Yeah.
Have you lived all of them?
No, because for me, I have to keep educating our culture and our people. Like when you look at these cereal, right? Me and Snoop has created a brand, Snoop Cereals. And when y'all see that, it's Brothers Foods. Brothers Food is the company. This is bigger than just, we've been
Calvin
consuming
Brothers, Snoop.
cereal. Yeah, Snoop. Snoop said was like, man, look, let's build a family brand. We've been consuming this for over 100 years. And think about our people. What's the first thing they're going to say? Well, man, how much sugar y'all have in y'all cereal? And what I'm going to say is, how much sugar do Fruit Loops have in theirs? That we never asked that question over 100 years.
We don't scrutinize the other brands.
So let us get our product out there, and then we're going to give y'all more natural products. We're going to give you more healthy alternatives, and then we could grow once we put some diversity onto these grocery store shelves so we could build economic empowerment for our culture and our people. And so that's why I said I haven't made it to where I need to go at yet, because we make 1/10 of 1% of Fortune 500 CEOs.
1%.
These countries, these big companies, we make 1/10 of 1%. Black CEOs. I ain't even talking about owners. I'm just saying black CEOs. So that's why we can't put money back into our community, our culture. That's why it's so important to support this. And like you see the basketball, my thing is I want to educate our people in our culture, because product outweighs talent. I won't be able to play basketball forever. We can't play football forever, but we could sell these products and brands and pass it down from generation to generation. But nobody want to educate our culture and our people on that, because we think, oh no, I'm gonna be here doing this. I mean, we thought Michael Jordan was gonna be in the NBA forever.
Right. It looks like LeBron is, though. He's definitely.
But guess what? People even upset at LeBron that he's not as good as he used to be. He's getting older. I mean, LeBron probably better than
80% of the league.
85%, maybe 90% of the league. But we still want him to be Superman. And then his time is going to eventually come to where he's going to go and run a company or own a company. But we don't see that, because we think that talent, we're going to be around forever. And my thing is, if I can educate the ones that want to listen and give them that blueprint, that's what I want to do. And I'm not done.
How do you know who's gonna listen? How do you know a leader when you see one? When you spot one?
So let me tell you, my goals is to create future leaders. My thing is, I'm not successful unless I create other millionaires. And so that's how I feel. So if like with me and Snoop, if I'm the professor of the school, I'm not gonna be happy till you pass me up. Or you get, so I want to celebrate you. I want you to be better than me. That's why me and Snoop relationship is so good, because we don't mind celebrating each other. It's not about who at the top. Other cultures don't mind doing it. If you're an expert, I want to put you on my team. I want you to work for me. I don't just want to be like, oh, if I'm the smartest person in the room, why should I don't need nobody else. What I need you to work. I want experts. I want to find other experts to do things that I can't do. So education and knowledge is the most important thing. In the Bible, they say pray for wisdom and knowledge, not for money. Most of us want to pray for money. You just want to pay a bill. I got to do something I love. I get into a business I love. I was a kid off of WIC. eating cereal. Now me and Snoop own the cereal company and have national distribution. So that you could chase them dreams and goals, come out your garage. You're just talking about selling 1 million records independently. But I learned that from other people around. Give the people the props and celebration. It wasn't just me. So that's what I want to tell you. It's not just me. It's the team. It's the people I learned from. I mean, Rap-A-Lot Records opened the doors for me. Swab House Records, Uncle Luke. Cash Money, to be able to be able to do business and to be able to be around, not beefing to where this generation killing up each other. Bro, we live right up the street. Everybody thought that we had a problem. No, we just in competition. I've always been, I'm an athlete. I grew up playing basketball. You a competition. I don't hate you.
Right.
You know, I'm if it's not no limit, I'm rooting for Cash Money.
Well, I gotta say, I commend you on having that type of spirit and wanting to educate. But why not attack the school curriculums in our areas to get them to change what they teach the kids?
Yeah, so, I mean, when you look at it, right, that's what's so great about Snoop Cereal. When you do your research, we are building curriculums. We want to teach our kids and educate them financial literacy. We're able to do now with music. I call it fun learning. So when you see this character, Captain H, you're going to see all kind of cartoons, books, activities, curriculums that people from hip-hop shouldn't even be thinking about doing. Right. So God has blessed me to know that the most important thing that we have is to educate our people. That's more important than money. And for everything that I do, I don't work for money. I don't do this for money. I might get paid once a year off of this. So the thing is, for me, I got to love it. I'm passionate about it, and I know that if I do the right thing, blessings are going to come. And so my whole life is about being a servant and being able to prepare the next generation. I want to give them that game, so I'm starting with the younger kids, and that's why this cereal is so important, because I'm touching the younger kids. Right. So once I get them to like the cereal, then I'm getting them to read books. Then I'm getting them. So this character on here, Captain Ace, is a black aviation pilot. And so how many of us you ever seen that we're talking about that? I want to explore kids' minds to show them that now that we have aviation pilots that we able to celebrate, and we could go back in the history and go look in World War, all these different wars that we had, that we could go pull these people up and teach them the history of this. Right.
I actually went to school for avionics, so
really,
I got to tap it up for you.
That explains how your memory is the way it is.
Yes, it's incredible.
Get all those numbers together.
Now, you and Snoop putting this together.
Yep.
Great. It's great to see two successful brothers work together. What made you go get Snoop out of his deal with Death Row?
Because I seen that Snoop wasn't done. I loved his heart. I knew that I was a big fan of him, and I'm like, man, I'm successful now. How can I help this brother that I know that has a lot of talent, and how can we help each other? I mean, we was able to do business and then be friends. Right. I mean, no other blessing is better than that, to be able to really love the people that you're doing work with, and be happy to come to work because you're on the same page. It's a blessing, and we all eating. We all getting the bag at the same time. So, and now he's continued getting the bag and doing what he got to do, and I'm doing what I got to do, and we still friends to the day. I mean, that's a blessing.
I salute you for that, because track 15 or the last meal helped me get through so many relationships. Y'all go check it out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Track 15, the last meal, that was my joint.
P, your reputation for business is second to none, especially in the hip hop. In hip hop, the line is, "I'm overcharging for what they did to the Cold Crush."
Yeah.
We got 50 years of hip hop that we're celebrating this year.
Yeah.
Where would you like to see the business acumen of the new ones come in? Because you've seen the sins of the past. I'm sure if you could have went over those contracts, maybe our legends wouldn't be hurting the way they are.
What I like for us to keep educating ourselves and don't be afraid to study. It's like being an athlete. So if you want to get better, you got to train, you got to prepare. It's all education. It's all knowledge and information. If this generation, with all the technology we have now, they should be 10 steps ahead of us. And so invest your time into educating yourself. Know your business. You know, don't just sign these papers and sign these, because once you sign it, you shouldn't get mad. My thing is take your lick. Once you sign a contract, you shouldn't get mad. Wait till that contract over, and then you go show them people like, okay, y'all held me back, y'all didn't want me, y'all shelved me or whatever, y'all didn't pay me what. Because think about it, when I first got into the music business, I had a company that didn't pay me what I was worth, but I agreed to it. So I accepted it. Don't get caught up into that, because you know you got talent. Go out there and blossom. Don't block your blessings. That's my thing is. You block your blessings when you know you signed that bad contract. So that means you need to educate yourself to your business. So you don't do it no more. Like for me, I'm like, don't be afraid to fail. I failed so many times. So don't go looking for something. Go create. I don't look for opportunity. I create opportunity.
Okay, so what kind of performance are you creating for us at the awards this Sunday? I heard you about to tear it down.
It's going to be a no-limit performance that you don't want to miss. That's the only thing I can tell you. You don't want to miss this.
Oh, you heard it.
Nah. You
heard it.
I had to get it off.
P, I'm not supposed to solicit for our show, right? And I'm not supposed to say.
I mean, probably not. Probably
we gotta come. We gotta talk.
Okay.
We definitely gotta talk.
Yes, sir.
Let's make it happen.
But we're looking forward to the performance.
Yeah.
We thank you for your time. We
Yeah.
thank you for your wisdom. We thank you for your contribution. You should be celebrated as well as educated. You should be in the books. People should be reading up on the Master P story to see how to do it right. Thank you so much for coming up. Again, Math Hoffa, Mr. MECC, 2023 BET Awards, BET.com. Pull up, see the rest. My expert opinion. That's all that matters.
Yes, sir.
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard.